There are things people feel, but never talk about. This is one of them. For a long time, you felt behind. Behind where you thought you'd be. Behind the people around you. Behind the version of yourself. And the strange thing is, that feeling follows you everywhere. When someone succeeds, when someone reaches a milestone, when someone seems to be moving faster than you see it, and something inside you whispers, "You're late. You're not doing enough." Everyone else is moving forward, and little by little, you begin believing it. You begin measuring your life through other people's progress, their achievements, their careers, their results. And without realizing it, you stop paying attention to your own path because you're too busy watching theirs. But here's something most people never stop to consider. What if the problem isn't that you're behind? What if the problem is you've been looking everywhere except where you need to look? Because when you feel behind, you start searching for answers everywhere. You follow different advice, different ideas, different directions, trying to find the thing that will finally move your life forward. And after a while, you end up with too many directions, too many goals, too many possibilities, too many things competing for your attention. A little focus here, a little effort there, a little progress somewhere else, but nothing long enough to create real momentum. And that's when it starts feeling like you're stuck. Not because you're incapable, not because you're lazy, because your attention is scattered, pulled in too many directions. Imagine trying to dig 10 wells, 1 meter deep each. You'll work hard, you'll spend energy, you'll stay busy, but you'll never reach water. Not because you didn't try, because you never stayed in one place long enough. And life works the same way. Focus creates depth. Depth creates progress. Progress creates confidence. But when focus disappears, everything feels slow. And that's when comparison becomes dangerous. Because comparison convinces you that someone else's path should be yours. That someone else's timing should be your timing. But their life isn't your life. Their journey isn't your journey. Their circumstances aren't your circumstances. You're comparing outcomes without seeing everything behind them. And while you're watching everyone else, life quietly asks you a different question. Not, how fast are they moving? But, where are you moving? Because direction matters more than speed. A person moving slowly, in the right direction, will eventually arrive. A person moving quickly, in 10 different directions, stays lost. And maybe that's the realization you've needed. Not that you need to work harder, not that you need to rush, not that you need to catch up. Maybe you need to focus. Focus on what matters. Focus on what you're actually trying to build. Not everything, just the next step. Because that's how momentum begins. Not with huge changes, not with perfect plans, not with sudden breakthroughs. One decision, one direction, one step repeated long enough to create movement. And when that happens, something changes. The pressure starts disappearing. The comparison becomes quieter. The feeling of being behind begins to lose its power. Because you finally understand something. You were never racing against them. The race only existed in your mind. The real challenge was never catching up. It was finding your direction. And once you find it, you stop looking left and right. You stop counting other people's steps. You simply move, one step at a time. And maybe that's what you've been missing all along. You were never behind. You were distracted. And now, you finally know where to look. I have no name here. Just call me the stranger.